Brian Powell of Iron Far here with Karl Meltzer before the 2014 Speedgoat 50k. Karl, you know, another Speedgoat.
Yeah, we've got quite a race on our hands.
Of course.
It's going to be another speedster race. Probably not as cool as last year for record, but we shall see. I'd like to be paying some more money out too.
Not as fat, not as hot maybe as 2 years ago, but it actually turned out to be pretty warm. Smoke in the air from the Oregon wildfires.
Yeah, it's going to be the smoke, another Speedgoat 50k, I think. We had some wildfires in Oregon and in Idaho, so I think it's going to be it's a little hazy, but it's okay. It's part of the deal, you know. A little course change too at the finish, but well, it wouldn't be Speedgoat without a course change. So
that's right.
Yeah.
Hopefully, it makes it tougher like every other year.
It's a little tougher, I can say that. Yeah.
Let's start with the ladies. You have a great field, especially the very front of the field. Who do you think? How do you think it's going to shake out?
Well, I mean, you'd probably give the favorite to Anna Frost. You know, she's obviously a mountain runner, so she's going to be. It's kind of her kind of course. Casey Enman, super strong, a little bit better on shoulder stuff, but you know, super fast. Ellie Greenwood, comrades, Joel Vaught, she's super fast. Yeah, I think I'm missing one other person.
Yeah, like Ashley Arnold.
Arnold. We've got we've got Sarah McCloskey. It's just after Hard Rock, but she'll be swagging.
One of the 3 people who's finished every Speedgoat so far.
Yeah, Sarah. I don't think she cares how fast she goes, but she's here to finish it, so it's going to be good to see her.
Bethany Lewis is coming out. You can't ever.
Bethany Lewis, local favorite. She's just about as fast as the rest of them, and she runs around here a lot. So if she really has a good day, would not be surprised to see her make some money tomorrow.
Yeah, she was. I think she won in 2011. Is that?
Yeah, and again she ran a fast time. So you know she's sometimes up and down, but she was
a bit aggressive the last time she ran it, I believe, but and paid for it.
Yeah,
she nails it.
She paid for it a little bit at Larry's Hole. I think she had some wicked blisters, but at any rate, she'll be in it for sure.
Yeah, and the men's side, of course, amazing race there.
Yeah, again, you know, another amazing race. Sage Kennedy is coming back to try to you know win back-to-backs. That would be a first here at Speedgoat. His 5:08 was ridiculously fast, but that little piece I threw in the end is going to make it a little different. So I did actually change the record to break the prize money.
Okay.
So it's 5:15 and 6:25 as opposed to 5:08 and 6:18.
Gotcha.
So I added a little extra minute, you know, time to add for the vertical that I added on.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So then Ricky Gates, a couple years ago, won by default. We all know the story there. We got Jeremy Wolf. He made a wrong turn last year, but he was in 4th or 5th place when he came down the mountain. Mike Wolf, Paul Hamilton. 8:06 at San Juan.
I mean, he's run some amazing times on really tough mountain courses. Hasn't really been at the really big, prestigious races as much, but he could get on a lot of people's radar this week.
He's proven himself. I think, you know, first two runs you don't really know, but I think he's in it. He's going to run hard, and he's going to be right in.
He's run really well at the Rut last year as well as at the Telluride Mountain Run.
Right. So I mean, Paul, you know, wouldn't be surprised me if he's kind of the sleeper to win. You never know. I mean, Sage has been killing it everywhere, so you'd expect him to be up front. But Sage will probably take the cream being a climber, but we'll see.
And then there's a real wild card in this Jim Walmsley guy from Montana that the Montana Mikes keep talking about. And they predicted Seth Swanson before Western States. So
the Montana boys might be right.
I mean, he ran just 2 years out of the Air Force Academy, ran a 4:04 mile indoors there his senior year. He got like 840 low in the steeplechase as a sub-14 5K guy, and has been doing well on the trails.
So maybe he's the premium guy, you know. He would at least take that to the top, and I think that's because it's a 4,500-foot climb to the top for the faster guys. Or we'll see how that.
Is someone going to try to beat Sage to the top on that premium?
I don't know. Last year, I mean, I barely made it up there by the time they got there, so that was crazy to think how fast they're running here. But it's going to be a great race again. You know, we'll have it on Ultra Live. We'll have it. We'll have live results. Jared Campbell, my timer, has done a fantastic job with that, so we'll be able to follow it online. Brian obviously will be doing this thing, and so we'll be having a really good media thing going on here. It's going to be awesome.
Nice. It was really cool to hear you say that you adjusted the course record bonus because the course is harder. It's a different course, but you made it fair but tough.
Yeah.
What have you seen with you've really pushed for prize money in ultra running for years, and you put your money where your mouth is off the start with Speedgoat. How have you seen the evolution of prize money in this sport?
You know, it's evolved a little bit. I don't think it hasn't gone boom all of a sudden. I mean, Run Rabbit Run has $50,000 purse now, as opposed to 35.
Yeah.
So it's gone up a little bit. I mean, mine's gone to 16 instead of 12. So I've kind of moved it a little bit better. I think it's going to still be a slow evolvement. You know, I mean, it's expensive to give away $16,000. Nobody just has that in their back pocket.
Yeah.
I will tomorrow. I'm going to give out cash tomorrow instead of checks. So don't mug me, anybody. I'm not telling anybody that, but I'm excited to do that, and I'm excited to give money, and I think it's really, you know, for those guys running fast, I mean, it feels good to hand over money like that, even though, you know, I've won a little in my past too, so it feels really good to win that, and, you know, maybe we can pay for their trip to Europe or something.
Exactly. So, I mean, people aren't getting rich off that prize money, but it allows you to go race in Europe if you don't have a big sponsor.
Yeah. I mean, you know, $3,500 to win is good, but it's not huge, but it's better than nothing. I think it's cool that we're doing that.
Yeah. Great chatting with you, Carl, and have fun out there on the course.
Yeah, all right, we'll try.